November 1922. The Valley of the Kings. While every other archaeologist out there was chasing cheap clout, British explorer Howard Carter was about to pull off the ultimate historic flex. He had that absolute main character energy. After years of people telling him he was wasting his time, he found a sealed stone door, made a tiny crack, and poked a candle inside. His financial backer was sweating bullets in the back, asking, "Can you see anything?" And Carter casually dropped the most iconic line in history. "Yes, wonderful things." Now, the entire internet knows about the gold, the diamonds, and the whole spooky season vibe of the Pharaoh's curse. But if you look past the shiny stuff, tucked away in the pitch-black corners of King Tut's tomb, there were these random, sealed clay jars, and what was inside them completely broke the simulation. Decades later, scientists finally cracked those clay seals open. And plot twist, it wasn't dust. It was a thick, dark, golden fluid, actual honey, buried for over 3,300 years. But here's the part that is living rent-free in scientists' heads. They tested it in a high-tech lab, and it wasn't just preserved. It was completely edible. Like, you could literally spread it on toast right now and it would hit different. In biology, everything rots. That is just straight facts. Microbes always win, and time destroys everything. So how did a basic snack survive 3 millennia without turning into a toxic biohazard? To understand this wild mystery, we have to realize that the ancients weren't playing around. They knew this stuff was a cosmic cheat code. In ancient Egypt, honey wasn't just a sweetener. It hit different. They literally called it the Tears of Re, their sun god. They used it to pay taxes, as high-value currency, and most importantly, for mummification. The high priests realized that wherever this fluid touched, decay just stopped. Time literally lost its clout inside the honeycombs. For a long time, historians thought, okay, maybe King Tut's honey survived just because Egypt is dry as a bone. A total lucky break, right? But then archaeologists traveled to the freezing, damp mountains of Georgia in Eastern Europe and stumbled upon something that completely ghosted the desert theory. They found ancient ceramic jars buried in the damp earth. Inside, wild berry honey. The age? Over 5,000 years old. It was sitting in freezing mud since before the Great Pyramids were even a thought, yet zero mold, zero bacteria. Make it make sense. We spend billions trying to build smart fridges and chemical preservatives just to keep our groceries fresh for a week. Meanwhile, tiny insects thousands of years ago created an immortal substance that needs zero electricity and can survive an apocalypse. Modern science had to look under the hood. And what they found is a terrifying molecular war zone, where bacteria are literally ripped apart from the inside out by hidden chemical weapons. How does this sweet treat turn into a microscopic killing machine? Smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you do not want to miss part 2. The molecular war zone. Catch you